Hey everybody, this is Robert and Nook. They just poured the concrete. It's midday and it's starting to cure. It's actually quite a long ways. It's from the road all the way back to their fence, but yeah, quite a bit. And probably a couple 100 feet or more. But here's the crew that had done it, all the work. So yeah, they're taking a break. But it should be dry today, or actually tonight, and you should be able to walk on it tomorrow, but probably not drive on it yet until a couple more days. Yeah, it turned out to be pretty good though. Yeah. The weather today, it did hold up. There's no rain or anything like that, so it turned out pretty good. They're still doing some painting on the house and doing a lot of the trim on the house
We
also.
haven't seen the kitchen yet.
Yeah, we still need to see the kitchen, but we actually cannot walk on it yet, so that'll have to be tomorrow's episode. But overall, they did a really good job. We'll see how it is when the rain comes and how the water flows off the road. And if it's looks like to me it's going to flow to that back wall part of it. But they said that they would drill holes into that fence, that concrete wall, for drainage. So, but Trina wants to walk back over here, or no, I'm sorry. So we'll take a look. And here's the guys that did a good job.
Right.
Yeah. จ้า So they broomed a part of it so it has some grip to it instead of it being so slick. So they're just letting it cure a little bit. And actually, it's pretty wide too. Mm-hmm.
They said you can step on it.
Huh?
You can step.
Yeah, see they just put grooves all through it to have a grip to it.
Yeah, I walk over there.
She's gonna risk on trying to step on this thing. Huh?
They said if they hang high, you can step on it.
Yeah,
Not that much.
right.
But I don't want to step. Huh? You want to?
It's up to you.
Don't say up to me.
Yep. She wants to step on it, so see if it is good to walk on. So yeah, she's gonna give it a try.
Yeah, bye bye.
Further over this way. Over. Over here.
Oh, you can stand. Ian, don't stand. Walk on
What?
that thing.
Huh?
Walk on the wooden one.
Oh, right. Like I'm gonna be able to walk on that board. Just step right there. Okay. Here we go.
You wanna go? Ay!
Just like that. Hmm? What?
Now what?
We don't have to go in today. We could just,
You wanna get in there?
no, we don't have to today. But yeah, I just want to let you guys see what this looks like. It looks really good. I'm glad they went from wall to wall all the way so we don't have weeds growing around the edges. So, but they still got to clean up this side of the lot here where they've been putting dirt and things. But yeah, this is a power pole made out of steel. Goes over that way. They did some extra features on the house on the columns that actually wasn't, we didn't think about that, but they put those on there. Paint's looking good.
You want this?
For what?
To step on.
Oh, no. Oh, she's trying to make a path with stuff. We'll just look at it tomorrow, dear. She's anxious to get in there and take a look and see what's going on. Today is Saturday, but tomorrow most definitely it'll be dry enough to walk on. And we want to get some dimensions of from the walls to the windows and stuff to know what type of, the length of furniture that we're going to start purchasing, and the refrigerator, the right size where it should be going. And plus we'll start looking at a water filtration system for the entire house. But yeah. Uh-oh. Huh? He's thinking about it. Hmm? And? Are you sure? Oi! Hmm?
Now what?
Yeah, now what? Hmm? Hmm? All right, well, I guess it's my turn. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's starting to set up already. Yes, wow, I'm walking on it. Yep. I've got my footprints in it, so at least I marked it. So, yeah, we'll take a look and see inside the house. The workers got the music going. So this is room number 4. We have an air conditioner that we won't put in here yet, but this is just for our storage. Plenty of plugs. And then we've got room number 3. This would be like our office or just a little bit of exercise stuff. And they got the lights in finally here in the hallway. And on this wall, this would be where the washer machine and the dryer, and then we'll have a sink and a countertop. And then right here In this area, we're going to have a slider door all the way to the top. So it's going to be a tall slider door. Still got to put the doors on. That'll come up pretty soon also. We have the tile guy. He's still working, going at it. But they got this bench here all done. It turned out very nice. Very shiny. Has a wood grain look to it. And they got the concrete poured back here and the wall done. Well, except the paint. And also there's they still need to paint this edge right here at the top of the roof. It's just that concrete board. It's painted on the outside, but not on the inside. And here is the slider door going into the house. This is the living room. You walk right into the living room. This is our couch area here. And this is our entry. And then right here is where our TV will go, and tables and stuff like that. And coming back here, we've had them put 3 coats of paint on this wall because you could still see through it. So now that looks pretty good. We've got the AC in here. There you go. Each one has their own remote. That turned out really nice. And the same one with another bedroom here. Oops. All ready to go. All finished, except for the wall base. And this bathroom, we're still working on this one. We'll still have to get this vanity and see about the faucet because they're supposed to come with them. Here's the master bedroom. Very large. Vaulted ceiling. You've got your lights right here. So that's all completed with all LED. AC is all done. This is where the TV will be mounted. That's done. We will have Wi-Fi except for the TV, so we don't have to actually hook up a wire. And then here's the master bathroom, how it looks. What we got? This is for the fan and light. So we put fans in our bathroom, and that's just the way it is in the West. And then this window, we're going to take it out because you can't just, it just kind of vents itself. And there's no way to close it. So we're going to replace those and put just a standard closed window pane in there. But this is how the drain works, over into this corner. And then right about in here, we're going to put new glass sliding doors that we were looking at yesterday. And then also too, we purchased all of our shower stuff that comes up the wall here. And then plus this will be our Insta-Hot that will have the electrician take care of that. And then this is our toilet. It's the taller toilet. That's the bun gun, we call it. And then these, of course, are the lights. I'm not sure. I think what this does, it heats up the glass so it doesn't fog up after you take a shower. And then we got power right there for, wife likes to plug stuff up there. But yeah, we're supposed to have this, supposed to come, with this kit. But I just don't understand why they haven't done it. Looks like they've got the lines all hooked up, the sewer line. Well, just the sewer line. These doors here, they are like a PVC, so they're not gonna warp or anything like that. And how it closes, it has like a little step up. That's how your door closes. But yeah, it closes pretty nice. Yeah. I like the tile on the walls. They go all the way up to the ceiling. The ceiling is like 10 feet tall. Pretty good size. This is our remote, and our bathrooms all have breakers for safety, GFCI breakers. And that's for the Instahot also. All of these ceilings in here are all about 9 feet tall, or bigger. Sorry about the noise, they're cutting tile. And this is where a dining table will be. And this guy here is cutting all the trim. But he's doing a really good job on this trim. The edges are really nice. But our cabinet doors are coming also. They made it to Bangkok, I think, yesterday. And now they're being shipped here. So those will be installed pretty soon. But the house should be done probably here in the next day or two, or 3. And then also too, this back lot that we own, they put some gates here at the back. So this way, once the dirt's all flushed out to it, then we'll add more dirt to this back lot, bring it up. So this way you can just step right out onto that back lot. And that's probably where we're going to put our chicken coop. We'll put up a new fence back there where that tree is. And along that brush line, we'll cut all that out of there and put up a new fence so that, dogs and all that kind of stuff won't be roaming around trying to catch the, chickens and things. But we'll put like a web wire fence or something. Or who knows, we might just put a concrete wall just like we did around the house. Yep, they do have a lot of cleanup they need to get done. So we'll step back here in the back. We have a stairway here for us. It turned out really well. So a little 3-step. But what we'll do here is we'll add more concrete so we're not stepping on a little piece of edge. Or we can consider this to be a step, and then, once we put the topsoil and stuff like that on top, it might actually flush out. So they still got a lot of, topsoil to put in. And back over here, we've got all of our AC equipment done, except for one in the living room. That should be coming probably here in the next week or so. but that's all right. We could deal with that. And yeah, the soffits all turned out really good. Even the the ventilation, they got nice mesh in between there, keep out the bugs and stuff. And then coming along this side, these here are condensation lines that come out. We might change this differently to where it's up over here to where it'll fall into a like a vase or something, and then we could always pull water out of that to water plants or stuff. That's one of the things we're thinking about doing there. Yeah, these are way up, out of the way, not gonna hit them. Plus we put electrical all around the outside in case we need some electrical, these right here. And this area right here, we've got to get this all filled in. And what we're going to do here is we'll probably put a hut of some sort to where we can go out, and it'll be taller to where you could step up on it and overlook the pond, and then have a cup of coffee, relax, enjoy the scenery. And then this has to get all filled in. They've been doing that, so they got more to go. And this is our septic tanks also. This is our other unit that is for the master bedroom. Yeah, they got a sidewalk path around the house also. But yeah, they still need to fill this all in. Over here is not too bad. It's pretty level about where it's got to be. I mean, just got to knock down the bumps and stuff on it. They did install the light today, so that turned out nice. And then we'll take a walk over here at the concrete wall and take a look over the side of it and see how it looks. So this is what it looks like. So they still have to paint all of our walls white, so that hasn't gotten done yet. So yeah, they still got quite a bit of that stuff to do. They did put another coat on the gate, so that's making it even better, and they did some little repairs on it for the welding. And here's our painter. Looked like they had a coconut water. And this is the little seating area right on the front porch. Turned out really nice. They just got to clean up some of the grout on the bottom edge. But yeah, that turned out really good. Columns look really good. All the lights on the columns are all LED. And that iron looking piece that's trimmed across the top, that's actually not iron, it's a concrete material, like concrete board. Plus it's pretty sturdy. But yeah, it turned out really good. But overall, we just need to clean up this yard, get all the little stuff out of it. This turned out nice. Way up there, I'm going to have she's going to have fun trying to clean those windows way up there. I'm sure she'll probably have one of the guys from the ice factory come over and do that part. But our curtains, we don't get them for another week, so we're wanting to get in, but we probably won't have curtains at that time. But still, that's okay. We just want to start, getting stuff together, getting things ordered, and getting it delivered out here. So, but And over here is the pond. So this is what it looks like back here. You see a lot of little fish moving around out there. But yeah, that turns out, that looks really, really nice. I'm not sure what kind of berries are on this tree. Yeah, it looks like the same tree here. I'm not sure exactly what it... And these are the vents, how they do the vents. I think what we'll end up doing is on the end of these vents, or these pipes, we'll put some sort of a screen so that, you know, things don't get in there. There's 3 of them, so we'll have to see what size of screens we need to get for those. And these, yeah, I'm not sure what those things are, but I haven't seen any snakes out here, so that's you know, a plus. But anyway, this is how the house looks. Those 2 windows right there will get replaced with solid windows, and they still got to paint the bottom edge of it, and then eventually that sidewalk will put tile on that as well. Wife was talking about that yesterday, that having tile on that walkway would look nice. But yeah, overall, looking pretty good. There's the wife over there. She's kicking back and relaxing, enjoying this evening or midday. Well, actually, it's about 4 o'clock for this evening. So here is the gates. I'm not sure how they're going to lock these gates yet. It looks like they're going to probably have to drill a hole. So yeah, they're still wet with paint. But yeah. Yes, it's wet paint. But yeah, I think it's going to be a nice place. Yep, and get all this dirt back in place. All right, everybody, I'm going to conclude this video. I just wanted to let you guys take a look and see what's going on. You guys can like, subscribe, and share it, you know, to whoever you want to. And we will see you the next following day. We appreciate it. Have a good day.